Colin Porter. You make a new Twitch account? All right. Well, good to have you. Good to have you here. I'm gonna get the game set up and let the teams know they are playing. Ah, both channels, okay. Um, so yeah, first up, I guess I passed them. We have Roswell and Lidditz Twisters head to head here. Looks like everyone's loaded in okay. Experts have the aliens as a heavy favorite. No games went over 100 yesterday. No, don't think we're gonna see too much of that. Go to. Oh, I didn't do weather. Let's go to a stadium and have it be a nice game. Go to not Dallas, different stadium. Go to Winnipeg. Yeah. Shouldn't matter. Day game, no win. In the dome of the Twisters. Sure. All set up here. Wait for some people to pour in. One in chat if you're a twisty boy. Two in chat if you're a beamy boy. Three if you like cats. Four if you don't care. You have three cats? I got one, that's plenty. He's a handsome boy, though. Ah, gotcha. All right, well, let's get this one underway here. Have a good sized day of streaming, so no time like the present. Roswell elects to kick off. Dave, what's going on? Did you ping your team? I don't know. Assume so, I guess. And first play is a quick out to Reginald Shrubbery. One play, one first down for the Twisters. Branson runs or hands off to Clifford Wilson. Wilson with a yard of a, and that's a 1 yard loss. 2nd and 11. Branson drops back, throws it to Wilson. Wilson's close to the first down. They do not give it to him. Just stepped out of bounds prematurely. Like he had some space there. He's going to make it 3rd down and 2. Aliens trying to combat in the 6-2, and they stuff it. Fren Hamburger getting in there. Dropping him for a 3-yard loss. That's going to force a Twisters punt. As Potterman gets a decent punt off. Groris Polychronidis on the return, down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Anton Grimes, one of the veteran QBs of the league. Under center, pitches that to Peterson, the rookie, and rookie has a big opening and a touchdown. Roswell Aliens striking fast. Ground attack. Mr. Peterson. It's a touchdown. David Ventu's PAT is good. 7-0. One play is all the Roswell Aliens needed to get out in front. Did it. David Ventu back to kickoff. 2nd time this game. Only a couple minutes in. As Will Perbeau going to return that. Teammate of Lucas Peterson back in the Dev League days. I remember those very well. Because I streamed a lot. The Twisters try to string a little bit more together than last drive. They had a couple things going for them. Not enough, though. Late flag, going to be a hold, I believe. Will Perbeau comes down with it, but it's coming back 10 yards. Make it 1st and 20 at the 3. Safety watch, indeed. Yeah, there are a lot of great rookies this year. I think we'll have a very intensive Rookie of the Year battle. Branson, hand off to Wilson, but Wilson is stuffed by Little Debbie, other rookie. They're on the defensive side. TFL, 3rd and a mile for Branson. He's in the pistol, going to throw quick. Almost throws an interception. Probably Cronidus in the area. Yam, how's it going, my guy? Yam Mingo, good to have you. 4th and 19. Bonnerman gonna boot this one away. Not very far. Polychronidus fields it. Doesn't get much, but Aliens, who had a 60-yard run, 60-plus yard run from Peterson to score last drive, have a very short field this drive at the Twisters 39. They're gonna fullback dive with Lid, and Lid hung up on someone, but gains 3. 2nd and 7. Yeah, I'm all right. Bit busy. Kind of just got back from work and scrambled to get the stream going. So one of them days. Peterson on the pitch. Oh, it's a face mask, and that is going to tack on some yard. Bro, fix your mic. Jesus. – 18-yard line. It's play action. They dump it off to Bonnerman. A little Bonnerman love here. 2nd and 5.
Hey, if you don't mind, could you stream the game in the Discord?
Salami Lid on the carry is going to get it to the near to the 8. 3rd and inches. Pivotal 3rd down here. We'll see if the Aliens can convert or if the Twisters will make a stand. And the drop. So costly. I believe that was Radiance Ham on the drop. It's going to force David Ventu to come out here for a chip shot. Ventu's field goal is good. 10-0. Thank you, Axis. Yeah. You know.
As Prebo gets it to the 12. Branson back. Caught by a Botterman. And a face mask as well.
Matthew Edwards tagged with the face mask.
That will sadly erase the stats.
And we get to the second quarter here. Twister's putting a bit of a drive together. They've done okay, just not enough on offense yet. See if they can get something going here. Branson has to get rid of it fast, though.
That was immense pressure there from the Aliens defense.
Yes, it was. Branson, his flag, just throws this one away again. Second and 5. Branson under center in the strong eye. Get a misdirection to Wilson. Wilson, does he have enough? Yes, he does. Fresh set of downs for the Twisty boys.
That looked a bit short to me. But, you know.
Where the momentum ends, usually.
Probably,
As Branson just gets rid of
Flings
it
it.
again.
Wilson fumbles, but picked up by the Botterman O-line.
A heads up play by the big hog molly up front. They get 3rd and 9 though. Twister's got to convert here if they want to get some points.
Good protection, but it's in vain.
Looks like there was shrubbery underneath. Elected not to throw to him. Bold strategy, didn't pay off.
And what?
And the Botterman punt doesn't do much, if anything. Aliens get the ball back at their own 37.
Not bad field position.
Grimes has yet to throw a touchdown. Peterson has a rushing touchdown. Aliens have been good, though, at protecting the football and not getting penalized a lot. Play action just gets rid of it, Grimes. Third and 4. It's a play action sack. Oh no, he threw it just in front.
There is that throwing touchdown for
And Estrada, Hunter Estrada,
yes.
getting into the end zone. I didn't think he was going to get rid of that ball. I thought he was wrapped up, but Grimes, with a man draped all over him, gets rid of the football, and Hunter Estrada earns a modest gain into a huge gain and points. 17-0. As just a few minutes away from closing out the half. Oswell in the lead. See if the Twisters can do something on offense here. Wilson to run, the spin move, but a fumble! Botterman on top of it. Aliens get great field position thanks to the turnover. And line Nikita the third.
1st and goal in the Aliens driving.
And Peterson trying to punch it in, and he does. Shifty cutback. Touchdown. Peterson's second of the night. 23-0. Aliens are looking like a force, but I would argue they don't need much force here. 2.5 minutes in this quarter. David Ventu had a field goal earlier, kicking this one off. Bo on another return. Haven't seen him in the passing game too much. Maybe Branson will get him a little bit more involved. Branson drops back. Ooh, overthrown at the Botterman on the sideline there. Branson to throw. Everyone out wide. Bonderman just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Shane Flaherty. Branson going again. Under pressure. Can't connect. I think that was Bonderman. I think Probo was to his left, so make it 4th and 10. Haven't hit the 2-minute warning yet, so the Aliens with a couple timeouts going to get the ball back here with pretty good field position. Very, very strong possibility for them to score. Second and 5 after that 5-yard play. Peterson running pretty effectively. And the fullback dive. Lid gets a few. Lid with a few carries. I love to see the fullback carries. I like that. And a quick throw. Wide open is Radiance Ham, and Ham waltzing into the end zone. 6-2 doesn't pay off for the Twisters. Grimes able to find his target despite heavy pressure yet again. Grimes been good throwing with hands in his face. 31-0. Here we approach the end of the second quarter.
I have to say the Aliens have started pouring it on late in this half.
That they have. Really the quarter. It kind of was a slower start for the Aliens. I think about 10 points in the first quarter, and then it's been a 21-point second quarter for Roswell.
And there's a possibility for more depending on how this drive plays out, as there's a drop.
Tough drop. Receivers aren't helping Branson out very much at all. Branson, Otterman.
Finds the Botterman for a minimal game. They'll call timeout. Roswell has one left.
Yeah, we'll see what play the Twisters draw up here. It might be a run. It is. Wilson not going to get there.
So Greg can you pronounce that for me, please? Okay. 1st and 10 for a 2-minute drill for the Aliens. And throws out a sack to the Twisters' sidelines.
Grimes has been avoiding sacks, avoiding interceptions, playing very efficiently, letting his receivers make plays. Hasn't had to throw a lot. The running game's helped out the Aliens a ton too.
Line Nikita third out of the backfield, what do you say?
No, it's tight end out. Grimes, quick throw again to Ham, and there's some deja vu. Radiance Ham. I think that's Ham's second touchdown. Roswell really opening up the game here in this second quarter.
So the Twisters will try to salvage a drive here with 49 seconds left to go. Throws over the middle to Clifford Wilson, who gains a good 8. And 2nd and 2, they will probably just run something quick and get a couple yards and then take it into half.
We'll see. There's an out route, and Shrubbery gets out of bounds and the first.
First down. Stops the clock. But I still think they're going to go with the passive strategy here.
Well, I don't think they're going to throw it deep, but that's more of a different deal. Wilson
gets out of bounds.
At the 38. Couple good plays here from the Twisters, trying to string another one. It's Bonnerman tackled in the open field. Used their first timeout of the half. Second and 4. 18 seconds left. Twisters throwing it deep. Oh,
Nearly intercepted.
could have been deadly. Instead, just 3rd and 4. And Wilson gets the first. Their second timeout.
Let's see if they can get hopefully a good throw off. Incomplete.
Taking a look. I'm not dropping anything on my end. I've looked pretty good on my end, if I'm being honest.
Same. Incomplete. 4 seconds left. Hail Mary.
Hail Mary time indeed. It's like they're in the goal line formation. They run it with Wilson, and that gets us to halftime.
What?
That was 3rd down.
Yeah, but okay. And the aliens will get the ball to start off the second half.
Otterman to boot this one away. Aliens trying to tack even more onto the lead. Radiant Sam on the return up to the 36, 35. Play action and throw to Ham. Ham across the middle does get tackled by the last possible defender. Huge gain though. Flip the field position up to the 30-yard line. Is that about a 35-yard catch for Ham? As Peterson looking to get to the end zone and does. Touchdown, Roswell. Lucas Peterson with his 3rd rushing touchdown. Only on 6 carries. Every other carry is a touchdown. So if you just run it 100% of the time, and get 30 carries, you'll score 15 touchdowns in a game, right? 45 points here, as the Roswell Aliens only needed 2 plays to score on that last drive. And 2 kicks this one away. Twisters, who have, again, had some things going on each individual drive, but just haven't had enough, have another opportunity here, starting at their own 16.
Second and 5 after a medium gain.
Branson sacked. That might be one of the first sacks, but it's a face mask. Oh, no.
So it won't matter.
It's a big break for the Twisters. Maybe use that to their advantage with a fresh set of downs, and Wilson gets a good run. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. Vipers S14 Dev Champs. All right, I like it. As Bonnerman gets the first down. Nice little dump off in the flats. Twisters up to their own 42 now. A drive that started at their own 16. Branson spreading the field out. 5 wide receivers. Gonna throw and intercepted by Daddy Longlegs, the former Denver Dragon. That's a tough one for the Twisters. As now the strong eye, Peterson
getting stuck.
I think it's really too early to tell TLK how legit a team is right now. But I think the Aliens are a good team. I think they've been tested, really. And like we've seen so many times in this game, Twisters are yet again on offense. They need to cut down on the turnovers and try to capitalize a little bit better here. They got a 6-yard catch. Wilson's actually been extremely productive, both running and catching out of the backfield. Branson needs to get the ball more to him. Shrubbery and Probo have not hardly seen Probo at all in the passing department. Branson throws. Otterman cannot come down with it. I think it was really good coverage, actually, in the Aliens secondary. 2nd and 10. Twisters are playing very good bend but don't break defense. They've given up a few first downs, but really haven't done much except get turnovers. Matthew Edwards in on that interception. Back-to-back drives for Branson with INTs. Oswell starting again at the 40. I'm past the lid.
He's doing a good game down the sideline.
Fullback Salami Lid getting some action. Has a few carries. Has a catch or two. Inside the red zone now for the Roswell Aliens. It's Peterson. Peterson's followed up after a gain of 5. Branson wash. Branson has no team. 3rd and 3. Grimes. Throw and pressure gets to him. Ball's incomplete. 4th and 3 coming up. Roswell trying to make it a 55-0 game. Bentu's kick is up and good. We have just 20 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Twisters have yet to really get close to scoring. Seems like every time they do make a drive, they turn the ball over or a penalty sets them back. See if this one fares any differently. It's Branson having to get rid of it quick, and no, it's Waylon LaPrade, excuse me, on the INT, the rookie linebacker. A lot of great rookies for this Roswell Alien squad. Roswell again was set up with great field position at the 27. Play action pass from Grimes, though, going through the sideline. 2nd and 10. And Peterson with the carry. Good shifty moves. Cannot get the first, but does get 8, and we get to the end of the quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Incoming. See how the Aliens play this. It's Grimes back to passes. Get rid of it quick, and Peterson
and they got it.
Just gets past the first down by a few yards there. Tough catch, but he hangs on to it. Peterson on the pitch, has some space, and the score. Give event to PAT is good. 62-0.
4:33 left. It is. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Running back of the year guaranteed? I don't know about that. I don't know if it's guaranteed.
Yeah, no. It's not guaranteed at this point.
And Shrubbery makes a tough catch in traffic, but the hold, very late hold at that, knocks it back, negates the gain. It's 1st and 20. We got a safety watch here. Pass, another flag. Oh, finally comes down with it, but it's a hold, so set him back a yard and a half.
There's that half of the goal, whatever.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal, which it should be. It just Should happen sooner inside the 20 as Branson just gets rid of it. Has not been very comfortable in the pocket. 2nd and 21 now. Branson in the pistol. Throws it. Oh, misses Wilson. Wilson looked like had some space there. 3rd and 21. Throwing to the sideline, it's Shrubbery. That gets a few more yards to give him some breathing room, but obviously forces a punt. 4th and 15. Fireman in to boot this deep. Peterson, carry. Solid carry from Peterson. A 10-yard gain. 209 yards for Peterson. Great game for him. 5 touchdowns. And the play action to Estrada. Another Aliens rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Well, maybe he's on the team last season. I don't remember.
One more point. One more point.
One more point will come after the PAT to make it 69-0.
Nice. Yeah, that seems perfect.
Seems perfect, unlike your microphone, as the Twisters.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I gotta invest in a gaming headset or something.
Estrada was your only call-up, so this is Estrada's 2nd season then, Dave? I couldn't remember. Wilson. Jukes outside. He's down the sideline. Is anyone going to catch him? I don't think so. And Clifford Wilson
be shut out.
Is going to get points on the board. Great piece of running, Mr. Wilson. Huge gain of 72 yards. And the Twisters are on the board for 6. Otterman to boot this one away. Radiance him. Only his 2nd return on the game and makes it a really good one. The 41-yard line. And a fullback pitch. Okay. To the salami lid for a gain of 3. That one threw me off. 2nd and 7 coming up. Run from Peterson. Peterson has a ton of space in front of him. Will the defender catch him? No. Lucas Peterson running in. Making it 6th touchdown of the night. 265 on 14 carries. I can't quite do the math that quick in my head, but I know that's just under 20 yards a carry. Like 18 in that ballpark. 18 or so.
18.9.
Here you go. David Benton to take this one away. Littis has a chance to score. They obviously relied on Clifford Wilson to run it all the way last time. 8 here remaining in the game. Branson going to throw, and long legs with the INT. Set up right under that. And Peterson runs it for 4. We hit the 2-minute warning in Lidditz.
And this is a very... And there's another one.
And Peterson breaks through in a big way. Did he hit the 3-century mark? We'll find out. Yes, he did. 3:02. Exciting game for Lucas Peterson, the rookie, leaving his mark, making a case for Rookie of the Year on the offensive side of the ball. 83-6.
I also have a feeling that this next game may not be one-sided or may not be even either. So I'm preparing myself mentally for that.
We will find out in a bit. Next game is the Reykjavik Frost Giants and the Hollywood Knights. And looking for Provo there, incomplete. Branson throws to Botterman. That gets a few. Pistons use their first timeout of the half. 4th and 2. They're going for it, baby. Trips right. Aliens. Getting some pressure late, but Shrubbery getting the nice catch. Makes a tackle, or makes a would-be tackler miss. That is a fresh set of downs for the Twisters. They're at the 36, their own 36. Branson just barely gets rid of it. Kobe from the Froby, how's it going, my guy? No Henry Moore day today, but there will be the day. Either tomorrow or Saturday. Branson to throw. Otterman cannot come down with it. 3rd and 10. 85 seconds left in the game. Branson throwing it deep into heavy traffic. Would have been intercepted, instead falls harmlessly to the ground. 4th and 10 coming up for the Twisters.
And they're going to go for it. Very bold.
Yes, they are. This is their last chance. And an interception by Little Debbie.
That'll make somebody happy.
That'll make AW happy, as that's his player.
But not you.
All you know is pain. Yeah. 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard run from Peterson. Quit running it with Peterson, hurting his average. Well, this might help his average. Thought he was going to break away. That was the last possible tackler that could have gotten him, but now they might kneel it.
Call a timeout for some reason.
Why wouldn't they?
Just score and time.
So like, explain that to a computer, though, right?
If score is this, if score differential is this, after this amount of time, do not call a timeout.
So what's that differential then? You know what I mean? You play a dangerous game by doing that.
Okay, say it's 15 with 30 seconds. And they don't have the ball.
Grimes kneels it. That will do it. 86-3 is your final. Scores updated here on my end.
Or, just a false start.
And the false start's going to set him back 5. Does stop the clock. But it will not matter. One more kneel down, and we will move on to our next game. Next game is in Hollywood. Great game from Peterson. A bunch of tackles from Flattery. My goodness. Been tackling Wilson quite a bit there. And I think Longlegs had 2 interceptions this game. Frost Giants and Knights. Perfect. Here we go. Set up this game really quickly for everyone. We'll go Boston and have a um, cloudy, high wind day in Hollywood. Our experts have Reykjavik as a heavy favorite. All four devs going with the side of the Iceland boys,
Yeah,
and
Iceland boys.
Hollywood with only 77% chance here in this one. We'll see how it plays out. Um, Someone can ping the teams, that'd be great,
Already pinged mine.
and we'll go from there.
And we win the coin toss. Yippee.
Frost Giants elect to receive. Aiden Coleman boots this one away, and here we go in Hollywood.
Io Torrent sent to return the former knight.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna end up with a tie like that. That the aliens gonna have to break the points.
7 after a 3-yard run from Dick.
Another carry with
They hand off to
Richards.
Dick again. Dick gets a good gain. Dick is doing good so far.
Riggs throwing wide open is Torrent.
Torrent. Hand off to Dick again, but Dick gets stopped, but there's a face mask against Dick. Caught by a bottomman who gets 2nd and 1.
Methodical drive for the Frost Giants here. They are just 3 yards away from the end zone, 1 yard away from a first down. And Riggs overthrows the receiver.
How?
Welcome to Access.
Fine, just hand it off. Actually, no, 6-2, don't hand it off.
And Richards just gets enough for the first down. Not much more, though. First and goal to go at the 2.
You know what? That works. Riggs back. Fires. He's got.
And there's Richards on the catch.
That's the first touchdown for Dick.
First touchdown of the game. 2.5 minutes in on this one. Frosty's up 7-0. Aaron Hughes, the former Twister, kicks this one away. Botterman in on the return. Humidity Ayadel in at QB, gonna get sacked by Leonard right quick. Drops him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. That's a drop by Botterman. 3rd and 20. Adele had the right receiver, just no hands there. This time Botterman does catch it. Gain of 3. 4th and 17 though. Hollywood gonna have to pump this one away. Pretty decent punt here. Botterman in to return it. Up to the 43. Run from Richards. Gains 5.
Hey, did y'all acknowledge my roster change? Or my roster swap? Things of that nature?
No. Because you can't do that, and one of them isn't even on your team. So
He is on my team.
check the portal.
Are they not? Fuck. How does? You know what? Fine. Don't understand how the creator of the portal doesn't accept the offer.
Sounds like a GMing problem. So we're at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. Frost Giants are just 7 yards away from the end zone. Last time they were able to score in these goal line to go situations. We'll see what they can do this time. Richard cuts it in, but is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. Otterman on the fullback dive. Does he have enough? No.
No.
Just inches away. Looks like nose of the football is on the goal line. 3rd and goal. Can Hollywood stop them? They do. It's overthrown by Riggs. The Frost Giants are going to have to settle for a chip shot field goal. This might be one of the shortest field goals you're ever going to see. As Hughes pushes it right. The 17-yarder is no good. But we're on a safety watch, folks.
How?
Amity Ayadel in the gun. And just gets rid of it.
How's it? He's not back in the end zone.
Doesn't work like that, my dude. Go play Madden if you're going to be like this. On the goal line, it's Ayamidi Ayadel in the goal line formation. Gets it to lateral Huaycapan. That's a 12-yard gain. They get out of the shadow of the goalposts. Adele back in the gun. Gonna throw it, but fumbles it, and it's recovered by Bonderman. The Frost Giants get the ball back at the 3-yard line. And goal for them. See if they can punch it in this time. This time, Richards, no doubt about it. Frost Giants score a touchdown. It is now 13-0. Use PAT is good. Otterman in to return it. Midi Ayadel back under center. Got strip sack last time. See what he can do this time. Almost throws an interception. 2nd and 10. Ayadel gets rid of it. Oh, deflected. Good coverage there by the Frost Giants. 3rd and 10 coming up. Hollywood got a few plays here and there. Hasn't been able to do much, though. Ayadel hit as he throws. Lucky that wasn't intercepted or closer to the defender. That falls incomplete. 4th down and 10. Another Hollywood punt coming up. Aiden Coleman boots this one deep. Otterman return it. High formation for the Frost Giants. They're passing out of it. It's Riggs throwing deep. Has a receiver. Oreo Torrent with a step.
Torrent, the former Knight.
and Io, I believe, in the comments here. Congrats on the live stream touchdown, my guy. Always fun to see your player do stuff on stream. 21-0. Frost Giants kind of pulling away here. They got 2 quick scores on their last 2 possessions. Hollywood needs to respond. Hey Io, how's your player in PvE doing? I haven't been keeping track. I know you recently recreated a season or 2 ago. That's a good pickup by Botterman. Gets the Knights first down, something they haven't had in a few plays here. As almost throwing a reception, but Botterman snags it right in front of the Frost Giants defenders. They were sitting back on that ball and mistimed it like Raheem Moore. First down and 10 at the 45. Sack is probably going to get to... Oh, well, I would have declined it personally, but Commander Fluffy does not get credit for the sack. Rough first week. Yeah, I get that. So 1st and 20 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Hollywood with a lot of work cut out for them here. Long yardage situation. 3-score deficit. Ayudel trying to make something happen. That's not going to do it, though. Ate that pass out of the goal line formation, though.
2nd and 20.
Nice.
Pressure, but in a short game.
Lateral Waikapan for a 2-yard game. We're going to see the eminent 3rd down run coming up.
And he gets stopped for like a loss of 5.
Adam Leonard in on that tackle. Nice. I'm glad you're maxed out, Io. Yeah. Chicago's a good squad in the minors. As Botterman on the return. Good punt from Coleman. Pins him inside the 20 technically, but only by a yard. Frost Giants have a chance to score. Only 1 timeout left, but they have big play potential. And you're seeing it here. Io Torrent, one side on the left side of the field. This time on the right side of the field. 2 touchdowns for Torrent. Make it a 27-0 game. 93 seconds left in the half. Hughes loading this one deep. Otterman. To return this, Hollywood is going to have 3 timeouts in 89 seconds to try to put some points on the board. They have a good kicker in Caden Coleman. Maybe try to get in field goal range. And dropped. Maybe it was deflected. 2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 1:25. Ayudel out in the pistol. We got a couple receivers to his left. Going to throw to one of them. Botterman down the sideline, makes a juke move happen. Steps out after a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. Yeah, they drop a lot of interceptions. You grow numb to it after a while. As Ayudel swarmed by Adam Leonard. And Coleman's going to have to punt this one away. Armin, decent little return up to the Frosties 41. Frost Giants have first and 10. Only 59 yards to go. As Boateng with his first action, I believe. Out of bounds after a gain of 6. No timeouts, but they do have a half a field to basically score. See if they can play the clock smartly. It's Riggs to throw. One deep, and Io Torrent again. Does not get out of bounds, though. I think they still have plenty of time. Just under 50 seconds now in this quarter. Riggs to throw. Waiting, going, and intercepted by Boderman in the back of the end zone. Looking for Devin Boateng, I believe. Instead, it's an INT for the Hollywood Knights. Ayadel just gets rid of it, almost throwing an interception himself. The hold is going to negate that play. Ayadel back in the gun. Hop back, throw it to Bonnerman. He likes that out route on the left side. 4-yard gain. Clock is rolling, though. Hollywood's just going to be content to take this into the locker room. Ayadel throwing. Oh, had the out and up route. Couldn't quite connect. 3rd and 16. Otterman, carry. Commander Fluffy in on the stop, well behind the line of scrimmage. Coleman has to punt this one away. Get to halftime here, I think. Otterman return it. Maybe we'll see a magical punt return. We will not. He's 28-0. Knight's going to start with the ball here to start the second half. Not too many Frost Giants in the chat, CJ.
I pinged them. Don't know.
Must be the prestigious CASL league streaming at the same time. So 17-yard line is where the Knights will take over. 1st down and 10. Ayadel. The throw. Fumble.
Picked up by Boderman. Dixie Normus. You were just talking about the CASL. And Dixie Normus heard you and got a sack.
He did. He did not fix your mic, though. 2nd and 15. After a loss of 5, Ayadel gets rid of it. 3rd and 15 after that incompletion. Might have been intercepted. Wasn't a bad throw, though. Ayadel throwing for it on this 3rd down. Has to get rid of it quick. He cannot. And Leonard in on the sack. All the way down to the 2-yard line. 4th and 25. Coleman will pump this one away. Boderman to field it. And the Frost Giants have a chance to extend their already comfortable 4-score lead on this possession. We haven't seen much from Richards lately. Maybe they'll get him more involved in the second half. They're starting out with a run play, and that's a good carry for 6. Oh, I guess 5. Looked a little longer than that. Briggs, the throw. Wide open is Devin Boateng. Was robbed of a touchdown earlier. Gets his this time, though. First touchdown, maybe even the first catch for him of the night. Puts the Frosties up 35-0. And Boderman to turn this one. There's just 3.5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. We're just 1.5 minutes into the second half. Knights started the half with the ball, could not score. Rossi scored very quickly after getting the ball back and almost scoring on a pick 6, but they drop it. Must have been thinking end zone before they were thinking catch. Incomplete. Ayadel to throw. And a strip sack. Cloudera in on the recovery. Yuko Kira Cloudera gets the Frost Giants inside the 10-yard line to start this possession.
Briggs, back, throws, touchdown, Devin Boateng.
Dropped 5 picks in one game. Join the club, my dude. Join the club. 42-0. Frosty's really pulling away now since the start of the second quarter. the 17-yard line. In the pistol is Ayumidi Ayadel. He hasn't been that bad today, really. Receivers haven't helped him out much, and he hasn't had a lot of time to throw. Make it 2nd and 10. Maybe if they got their own GM signed to their player, or signed to their team, then they could protect Ayadel.
No comment. It is 3rd and 10.
Ayumidi Ayadel to throw across the middle. Receiver can't get there. Make it 4th down and 10.
Throws incomplete.
And Richards on the carry. It's a good gain up the middle. 1st down and 10 down to the Hollywood 43.
And there's Dick Richards with the catch.
And off to Richards. Really don't like those misdirection plays, but it goes for 5 here. And Richards up the middle for a touchdown. Richards' first rushing touchdown for since a little bit.
Yep.
They make it a 49-0 game after that Aaron Hughes PAT. 7 for 7 on the night for Hughes, and PATs 0 for 1 on field goals. Ayadel, throw, and Botterman grabbing it, gets the 1st down. First down for the Hollywood Knights in a minute. See if they can keep the momentum going. Ayadel in the pistol with a couple receivers to his left. Just gets rid of it though. 2nd and 10. Ayadel to throw. And dropped. Had the receiver. Another quick throw. Botterman gets a few. Those 3rd downs. Not nearly enough for the 1st. Coleman back out to punt again. Under center's Riggs. He's throwing and hitting Billy Bob Booker Thompson for his 1st catch of the night. If I'm not mistaken. That's almost a 10-yard gain, 2nd and inches. Riggs having a pretty good night. The only blemish, that 1 interception as Richard runs. Gets the 1st down. We get to the end of the quarter. Final quarter of play. Here we go. Frost Giants ahead by 7 touchdowns. That's 49 points with all the PATs on their own 45 and looking to even add more.
Touchdown. Never mind.
Called it a little too early, I think. Io Torrent drops it. 2nd and 10 coming up. And Richard, good piece of running, makes 2 defenders miss, and
there's
he
a
is
big
gone.
dick score. That is a big dick score.
Dick Richards with his 4th touchdown on the night, averaging just about 11 yards a carry. AT is good, 56-0. Yeah, Io, sometimes it be like that. Again, join the club. I've simmed probably 200 Access 21 games, and it just be like that. I don't know how to say it. Iadell can't get the ball off. Adam Leonard in there way too fast. 2nd and 20. Iadell to throw again. Has to get rid of it. And intercepted there. Tag to of Iola. That is costly. Rossi's with a very short field. They take over at the Hollywood 13 as Richard's going to get the handoff. And just short of the goal line, good gain of 12. And goal to go at the 1. Riggs with some time. There is a flag. I think that's going to be a hold. Yes, it is. Mr. Cheesy Puns going to set them back. So they're going to have to try to get into the end zone. 11 yards out. 1st and goal again. Riggs throws. Ooh, well covered. Looking for Richards on the wheel route there. 2nd and goal to go. Riggs. Some time. Throws it to Billy Bob. Mr. Booker Thompson only gets 4. Tackled by a swarm of Knights. 3rd down. Couple 3 wide receivers in on this. Riggs going to throw. Overthrown. 4th and
So
goal
they'll
to
bring
go.
on Aaron Hughes, who missed a very chip shot field goal last time.
Yeah, and this one from 24 yards out is good. Make it a 59-0 game. Aaron Hughes to kick this one away. Bonnerman, another return. I mean, there isn't really a defined number of games you have to win to make the playoffs, but I'd say, generally speaking, in our league, you have to win 9 or more. It's just the 6 best records and the 3 division winners. So it's, I guess, the 3 division winners and then the next 3 best records, if that makes sense. Third and 10, Iadell throwing out of bounds. Had to avoid the sack. Gonna make it 4th and 10, though. Straight incompletions for the Knights. Otterman. Turn. 2:55 remaining in this one. How do you think the Frost Giants have fared so far, CJ?
I think they played exactly how I expected them to. You know, this is the Knights, so there's a bit of nuance there, but everybody's playing pretty well. This is exactly how I thought it would go.
All right. Sounds good. Richards doing well here. Botterman, fullback, love to see it. Gains 3. Frost Giants trying to milk that clock, maybe. Going with Richards, and Richards breaks through the secondary. Gonna make it a 65-0 game. PAT pending. Is up and good. We have all but wrapped this one up, but I think it's been decided for a while. Aaron Hughes to kick this one off. Otterman returns it. Get the 2-minute warning in Hollywood. Hollywood with 3 timeouts, maybe one last chance to score. It's Ayadel getting it to Huaycapan, who jukes one defender and gets past the first down. Gonna need a lot more of that. Hollywood uses their first timeout of the half. Ayadel, another throw to that left side. Boderman in for a gain of 3. Second charge timeout for the Knights. Ayadel throws. Oh, had space. Overthrown. That's a tough break. Could have been a easy first down. And now another pass.
Nearly intercepted.
Yep. On fourth down, they're going for it. Huaycapan has enough. Jukes 2 Frosties out of their shoes. Gets out of bounds too. Great play from lateral Huaycapan after the catch. 93 seconds left in this one. Ayadel just gets rid of it to Potterman and turns what I thought would have been a loss into a 1-yard gain. Good effort. 2nd and 9. Ayadel to throw. Oh, miscommunication. Hate that animation. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Knights. They're near midfield. Trips tight to his left. Ayadel in the pistol and just throws it away. 4th and 9 coming up. Last chance for the Knights to extend this little drive they've got going. Throwing for it and incomplete. Bonderman cannot come down with it. Cross Giants, like they're going to run this one. They will. Richards does not get much there. One of his shorter yardage carries of the night. It's 2nd and 8. Richards running right up the middle. Good piece of running down to the 30-yard line. That's a fresh set of downs for the Frost Giants, and they can just kneel this one out here in Hollywood. 66-0 will be your final. And coming up next, we have a game in Madagascar. New Zealand Wallabies travel to the island of Africa in Madagascar to face the Hammerheads. And great game from Nick Richards there. Great defensive performance from Adam Leonard as well. We'll move on to our 3rd game of the night. We are only an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. Time flies when you're having fun. We got another hour or so to go. Let's get to it. Wallabies. And Hammerhead. Setting up this game, we are going to go to, I guess, Atlanta works for me. Rainy night game with a little bit of wind. Our experts in this one have Madagascar as a heavy favorite, but Dave, our boy Dave, the lone advocate for the New Zealand Wallabies, just by 2 points. We'll see how it plays out here. Really interesting couple teams. I think the Hammerheads are looking good again this season. They did lose their first game of the season to the Victorious Lions, but played them really well. Trying to get into the win column. We got a rainy one here in Madagascar. Oh, I didn't do the shark. I messed up the stadium. That's all right. Madagascar alternate field, let's say. Kicking off is Duck Football. Who returned this one is, I believe, Joey. Oh no, Evo Upcoming. Excuse me. And Upcoming going to get this one up to the 33-yard line. That's where Emmanuel Milton, an exciting rookie from last season, in his sophomore season, takes over. A little shaky last game, and he get some momentum this game. First pass, Hex Yay down the sideline. Quick gain, 14 yards. Milton came here to do work, baby. Throwing again, and almost intercepted there. Had a lot of Madagascar receivers. Didn't know what they were doing, I don't think. 2nd and 10 now. Milton to throw. Botterman to catch. A little Botterman love. Let's go. Get across the 50 down to the Wallabies 39. Fresh set of downs for Milton to work with. He's handing it off to Koreshi. Koreshi gets a few. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the pistol. It's Milton. Gonna throw. Pressure getting there, but just overthrows the receiver. Receiver looked like they had a step, but incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up. Milton back to pass. Gonna throw a deep. Wide open is. Oh no, it's a drop. I don't know who that was. I think it was Yay or In. Said they have to bring on O'Dear for a field goal, and it double doinks in. My goodness. What a kick. Oh, that was nice. All right. O'Dear with that leg to make it 3-0 early in the first quarter. Dylan Smith III on the return up to the 18. 1st and 10. Here we go. William. The throw. Botterman on the catch. Botterman gets a few yards. 3rd and 6. Williams here trying to make something happen. He's got Jalen Smith III to his left. Has some time. Gonna throw. Oh, incomplete. That's a tough drop. 4th and 6. Bill Cherry on the return. The former Narwhal. Good punt return up to the 41. Madagascar with good field position to take over and extend their 3-point lead. Side steps. Throws this one away. Milton dropping back, has some time, has a receiver. It's Hex Yay for the touchdown. Big bomb. Hadn't seen Hexify in a minute, but my dude, you just caught a touchdown. And oh dear. It's the PAT. 10-0 here in Madagascar. It was a nice throw. Got him perfectly in stride. Jalen Smith III on the return. Gets swallowed up pretty quickly at the 12, though. Williams. Empty set here. Williams gonna drop back. Throw. Incomplete. Williams. Back to pass. Gonna throw. Incomplete again. 3rd and 10 coming up. Williams throws it, and Boderman catches, makes a man miss, and gets up to the 25. 13-yard gain. Fresh set of downs for the Wallabies. Williams with trips left, under center, is going to drop back. Let's throw it into heavy coverage. I thought it had the running back to the side there. Instead, 2nd and 10. Williams. Throw, gets rid of it. Willoughby to Sheep on the catch, but there's a face mask. Roy Byleth giving him free yardage. Bring him up to the 38. Fresh set of downs for the Wallabies. Started this drive just 25 yards back. Williams trying to go deep, but instead it's intercepted. Milo Morales on the INT, baby. Hammerheads taking over at the 42. Gabriel Picard, the legend, playing fullback. It's 3. Now, goal line formation. Sahil Qureshi with the pitch. Could have broke it big, but instead gets hit quickly. Only a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. See how the Hammerheads play this one out. Got upcoming in. Yay, going to Evo, upcoming in stride, touchdown, Hammerheads. Nice pass play, great development, and really a good read. But I think the biggest thing was the receiver flat out burned his man. Hammerheads in the driver's seat now, 17-0, and we still have 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Jalen Smith III runs it up to the 15. Williams again on the passing attack, unfazed by that interception. Going to get Bonderman for a few. 2nd and 7. To the end of the first quarter. Hammerheads with a 3-score lead. Wallabies on offense, though. A lot of football left here in this one. Williams throws it, and Hammerheads clamping down. This Hammerheads defense has improved so much over the last few seasons. It's really led them to their playoff berth last season, and I think it's going to lead them to another one this season. This time, though, the Wallabies find a soft spot in the zone. Bottomus Boderman getting a gain of 7 and a first down. Williams finds a Boderman on the left side for a few. Hasn't really connected with Jalen Smith III. We'll see if that changes. 2nd and 7. Boderman run, just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7. Wallabies converted their previous couple 3rd downs here. Or previous one on this drive. We'll see if they can get another one. It's Williams slinging it. Boderman just short by a yard. Duck football has to pump this one away. It's a good one. Bill Cherry to return it. And Cherry's going to get hit hard at the 19. 1st and 10. 3:16 left in the quarter. Milton back to pass, gonna throw. Sahil Qureshi catching out of the backfield, has the first down. Tough catch though, was met immediately after catching. Milton with no one, and Hexier gets the catch. Dosey Dode almost had the defender, broke free, but does get tackled at the 47. 2 plays, 2 first downs for the Madagascar Hammerheads. Oh, just gets rid of this. Oh, looking for Qureshi, but it's dropped. And we have 2-2-2 on the clock in the second quarter. Let's see some twos in chat for all the twos we got. Daniel Milton, empty, set in the gun. And a quick throw. Ooh. Good coverage there by the Wallabies. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Milton having a pretty good game. Couple passes that have been questionable, but mostly been solid. And oh, that's a tough one there. It's going to make it 4th and 10. We're going to see an oh dear punt, so the Wallabies defense does what they have to do to get the ball back. See if their offense put some points on the board. Oh dear, with a nice punt, one of the first coffins we've seen tonight. Inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Great punt by oh dear. It's going to give the Wallabies a long field to work with. As Williams, I'm going to throw it short. No, it's dropped. Thought it was going to get caught for a gain of a few. Instead, incomplete. Williams with interception earlier, hasn't gotten much since. And there's a good throw on the right side to Botterman for a gain of 5. Madagascar uses their first timeout. They want the ball back. All right. There is a 2-minute warning here. This is Williams. Throw going short. Willoughby to Sheep. Catches it. They get the 2-minute warning up to the 21-yard line now for the Wallabies. And for first down and 10 inside the 2-minute warning. Jalen Smith III, been talking about him before. Finally gets a catch here, and a huge one at that. Big gain, 23 up to the 44-yard line. Fresh set of downs for New Zealand. And Williams looking really good on this drive so far. Gain of 4. Under 90 seconds, though, in the quarter. Wallabies do have all 3 timeouts. In the gun. Two running backs. Williams going to throw, and McMorris the second, haven't seen him at all, comes down with it somehow. Julian McMorris the second making plays out there at the 34. I think they're in duck football's range. As Williams going to throw, incomplete. That's a tough drop. 58 seconds. That's where the clock will stop, though, due to the incompletion. 2nd and 10 at the Hammerheads 34. Oh, that's a tough incompletion there, too. Well covered by the Hammerheads, though. Maybe it wasn't the best play call for that situation. 3rd and 10. Need a few yards here for a much more manageable field goal. See what Williams can do. Oh, he's going deep. Almost throws an interception. Intended receiver Jalen Smith III. It's going to bring up 4th down. And duck football is going to go for it. So here we go. 51-yarder in the rain. Kick is up. And it's good. Great kick from duck football. And sorry if I'm not articulating the best. That's duck football, not Doug football. Duck football makes this a 2-score game, 17-3 now in Madagascar. Hammerheads, though, with 2 timeouts, and they're going to have about 40 seconds and 71 yards to work with. Still time. Milton to Yay with the spin move. Is anybody going to catch him? He's down the sideline to the 10. 5. Touchdown, Hex Yay. What a catch. What a move after the catch. Hex Yay with a second touchdown. 62 yards for that man. 40 yards a catch. Take that every day of the week. Oh, man, the Madagascar Hammerheads strike fast there despite giving up the field goal. 24-3 now. We have just 29 seconds in the quarter. Williams back to pass. Throwing and incomplete there. Thought I had a receiver to the right, but that elects to go to the left. 2nd and 10. Williams to bottom end, and that's a gain of 3. And I think they're just content to let the clock roll. Probably going to see a run here. Out to Bonnerman, and Bonnerman is hit hard behind the line of scrimmage by Milo Morales. We get to halftime. Hammerheads in the driver's seat, 24-3. Wallabies do start the second half with the football, though. We'll see if they can ignite something. They were able to get points here a couple drives ago. Maybe have gotten 6, but just did not quite have enough. Need to leverage Jalen Smith III and Julian McMorris II a little bit more, I think. And so these Wallabies will take over at the 21. It was a good touchdown right before the end of the quarter. Yep. Botterman. Catch. Nice pickup of 5. A lot more of those plays I think will serve the Wallabies really well. William drops back, throws short. Botterman's got the first down and a little more up to the 33. Moving those sticks. Exactly what you want to do if you're the Wallabies to get back in this game. That throw is incomplete to make it 2nd and 10. Williams just back there still slinging it. Williams going to throw now to Bonnerman, who makes a miss. And down to the 50, but it fumbles, and Roy Byleth in on the fumble recovery. What a heartbreaker, or a backbreaker, I should say, for the Wallabies. Hammerheads forcing turnovers now. That's not good for New Zealand whatsoever. They get the ball back at the 50. Shotgun run is going to make it 2nd and 9. Hilton in the shotgun again with no running backs. Sit back, throw it to Uter Lighthorn. Lighthorn's first catch of the night. Good catch for him. Up to the 30 now. Gain of 19. Now in the pistol. Milton. Throw. To Ye again. Will Ye get in? Not quite. Had that touchdown, or 2 touchdowns in the first half. Wanted one there, I could tell, but couldn't quite get in. 1st and goal at the 5. And Sahil Qureshi punches it in. Great run from Mr. Qureshi. And that is a Hammerheads touchdown. Great drive. They only had 50 yards to work with, but they spread the ball out. They got 6. O'Deer's PAT is good to make it 31-3 here. We're just about halfway through this 3rd quarter. O'Deer. Who kicked this one? Jalen Smith III to return it. William passing and hit the receiver on the hands, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Williams, some time, throws it, another incompletion. Receiver cut up, and defender was right there. It would have stayed going out. Probably would have gotten a good 6 or 7 yards. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. Oh, and a flag. That's going to set them back 5. I'll start on the Wallabies. Williams in the shotgun, trying to make something happen. Throwing it short. Bonnerman, can he get a block? He does, but does not have enough. That was a good pickup of 11, but that penalty really cost them. 4th and 4, so that'll bring out a duck football punt squad. Duck football punts it. And Bill Cherry to return it. Now, in the pistol. It's Manuel Milton looking to throw. Has a lot of time and gets it to upcoming, but that was a tough catch. Defender was draped all over him. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. And off to Qureshi. Qureshi trying to weave through the defense. Doesn't get much, though. Brutus Maximus the 7th. In on that tackles. 3rd and 3 coming up. And we have a deep bomb here to Evo upcoming. Touchdown, Madagascar. "31 seconds here, and we have a 35-point differential, 38-3 in the 3rd quarter. A lot of threes up on the board there. O'Deer with another kickoff. O'Deer's a solid kicker and punter. Great acquisition for the Hammerheads a couple seasons back. Love to give a kicker a shout out every now and again. Been very key to this Hammerheads' recent success. As Williams going to throw that incomplete yet again. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, pretty much every team kicks it on 4th down. Sometimes they'll go for it, but it's very oddly specific when they do it. It's not routine for them to go for it on 4th down, if that makes sense. Trying to avoid 4th down is the Wallabies on 3rd and 2, throwing an interception to Bonderman. Bonderman coming down with that INT to get us into the 4th quarter. And so it'll be Emmanuel Milton. Some time. Gets it to Joey Din. I think that's Din's first catch. Din was such a huge playmaker last season for the Hammerheads. Looking for him to break out again this season. Qureshi on the carry. Getting nowhere. 3rd and 1. Milton, quick throw, deflected. Good coverage by the Wallabies, and that's going to force the Hammerheads to either go for it or kick a field goal, and they will kick. O'Deer lining up for the kick. It's good, 43-yarder. That's going to give Wallabies a 38-point lead, 41-3 here early on in the 4th quarter. William throws and incomplete. Williams to throw and had the receiver. Just could not quite make the connection. 3rd and 10 for the Wallabies. Throwing it to Bonderman. Bonderman does come down with it for a gain of 4, but not nearly enough on 3rd down. So Duck football going to have to punt this one away. Qureshi tackled for a loss. Providence C. Rab, first action we're seeing of him. In on that TFL, loss of 3, 3rd and 8. Coming up for the Hammerheads. They're running again a Koreshi, followed up by Boderman. So Wallabies defense coming alive here this possession. These last two ones. 4th and 12, and that'll bring on O'Deer to punt it again. Although I think it's only a second punt, but Boderman to return it up to the 25. Williams to throw. Smith with the catch. Smith the third. Great catch across the middle. Wallabies use their first timeout. We haven't hit the 2-minute warning just yet, but trying to put a drive together here near the end of the game. I think this one is well in Madagascar hands, but Wallabies still going to try to score. Great catch from Smith the third. Two defenders draped all over him. Makes it 2nd and inches. From the pistol, it's Williams. Just gets rid of it. Just about had an interception. Brings up 3rd down. Trips left. It's Kyle Williams under center. Has to get rid of it quick and does. McMorris the second in on the catch. The pistol. It's Kyle Williams. He's thrown across the middle. Oh, incomplete. We're at the 2-minute warning. You're in Madagascar. Excuse me, Kyle Williams throwing. End zone overthrown. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 now. Kyle Williams in the pistol. Got 4 wide receivers. Throwing short to his running back, but folded over as Bonnerman maybe gets a yard. Now in the shotgun, it's Kyle Williams. Throwing to the left side. Bonnerman does not have nearly enough on 4th down, and so that will give the ball back to the Hammerheads. Hammerheads coming out in victory formation. Milton kneels this one, and that will do it. 41-3 is your final in Madagascar. Hammerheads get their first win of the season. Wallabies drop to 0-2. Coming up next, we have our final game of the night. It is a Dev League game, of course. Vipers at Kings. We're winding down the final seconds. We'll get the Dev League action going here shortly. Great game from Milton. 4 touchdowns. And Miles Morales with the interception. A nice pick. And so in this matchup, we have the 1-0 Vipers going up against the defending champions Memphis Kings, who are 0-1. A lot can happen, though. See how it plays out. Here we go. And Memphis. There we go. So we have a really good Memphis Kings offense going against a really good Vipers defense. My prediction of this game, I don't know. It's really tough to say. I think... I'm going to say 21 to... No. They don't have a kicker, right? I'm going to say 18 to 13 Omaha. How about that? 18 to 13 Omaha. All right. We'll go to Go to where I like to go for Memphis. Hinsky to continue his greatness. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Uh, I don't know where to go. Guess I'll just go to Atlanta. We have a clear night game with no wins. Beautiful night for football. Our experts in this one have Memphis as a slight favorite. And our boy Joe, who thinks that Zachary Hinsky is going to have a star offensive performance. We'll find out here. I think we're ready. The stats are posted from last game in the main server. It's not a very nice format, but it's the way, it's the raw data file. You can open it up with Excel or Notepad. As Ryan Cogswell kicks this one off, Omaha. In on the return, Kevin Higgins there. And let's get this game underway. Zachary Hinsky and company set to do damage. Alrighty, with the almost looks like a direct snap there. Gains 3, 2nd and 7. Pistol, it's Hinsky. Throwing it deep. Oh, incomplete. Good coverage by the Kings there. 3rd and 7 now. Hinsky in the gun, looking to pass. Oh no, they pitch it to Ruddy, and Ruddy stops short. A 3-yard gain. They needed more. Make it 4th and 4. Bring out a Botterman punt. Memphis Kings defense makes a stand right away. The other offense fares. Botterman going to return this. Gets up to the 28. Ben Bone in the strong eye. Second-year QB is a quick flag. Might be an offsides. Oh no, it's a hold on Heckenboy Chonker. 1st and 20, set him back 10. That was a really quick hold play. Boom. In the shotgun now, trying to get some yardage. It's 1st and 20. Has some time, throws an interception to Botterman. So, the Vipers get great field position following the INT. We might not be streaming in 20 minutes, but you can come back. Nothing against it. Hinsky, with the great field position, gonna throw an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Hinsky to throw. Chambers down the sideline, gets a block, but gets shedded. Deion Chambers with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the Vipers. Now at the 17, it's Hinsky throwing again, looking for the running back, running, but throws an interception. So we've seen both quarterbacks with an INT here. Memphis getting the ball back, but they're in the shadow of their own goalpost. The throw gets rid of it, and Michael Jordan Jr. 2nd and 1. Hey, Kings Nile, good to see you. And so they're going to run it, but it is completely stopped by Scott Chegg there. Big man on the DL. We'll lose 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. Owns to throw. Looking for the running back. And that is going nowhere. Only a gain of 1. Memphis is going to be forced to punt this one away. Cody, what a name. In on the return. Hinsky. Take over with good field position. Gets it off to Man Muscle, and Smoke Man Muscle It's up to the 33. I'm pretty sure you're playing. Didn't you? Isn't Matthew Mayhem in the thing there? 2nd and 10 on the 33. It's Hinsky. Throws it to the running back. Ruddy, who makes one miss. He's got some space. Does he have enough speed? No, stop just short. And Botterman wide open in the end zone. Hinsky finds him. Touchdown. Omaha on the board, 6-0. Botterman to kick. And it's good. Hurting my prediction chance. I thought they were going to miss the PAT. Omaha out to a 7-0 lead. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Mason Jordan Jr. Michael Jordan, not Mason. Oh, I was thinking of someone else. Michael Jordan Jr. on the return. Up to the 32. Memphis trying to make something happen, but it's Bones getting sandwiched by Scott Chegg. Scott Chegg with a huge sack. 2nd and 17 now. Memphis back to pass again. With a lot of time. Throws it. Oh, looking for a gunner. Overthrown. 3rd and 17 coming up. Strong eye for Memphis. Bones. Throwing. And has Lazen. 6-toe Lazen with a huge catch on 3rd and a mile. All the way up to the 50. And that does it for the quarter. We've got a tight one here. Anyone's ball game. Omaha with a 1 touchdown lead. Memphis, though, on offense at midfield. Throw. There's a hold, I believe. Does get it to Gunner, but it's coming back. K's Rich. Tagged with the hold. King. Really good at making it a lot longer down and distance-wise. 1st and 20 for Memphis. Bones is going to throw it underneath, and it's dropped. That's a tough drop there. Second and 20. Trips tight left. It's Bones. And throws it to the left side for Gunner. Had the receiver to the right, but just doesn't want to throw it that way. 3rd and 18 coming up for Memphis. Bones throwing it deep and gets it to Alton Onerson, his first catch of the game. They are really converting these 3rd downs. That's a backbreaker for the Omaha Vipers, trying to get their offense the ball back, and now it's going to be up to Bones again. Throws it through the left sideline, incomplete. 2nd and 20. Or 2nd and 10 coming up. Bones in the gun. Throws it, and Onerson, who had that huge 3rd down conversion earlier, gets about 7. 3rd and 3 coming up. 6-2 incoming. We'll see how the Kings block it. They pick it up. It's thrown, and it's a drop. The tight end looked like he had it, but dropped it. 4th down and 3 coming up for Memphis. Field goal unit is out. Cogswell's kick is up. It is good. 45-yarder. Good kick from Ryan Cogswell. Memphis on the board, 7-3. Higgins on the return from Cogswell's kickoff. Gets up to about the 31. Insky. Throw has some time. Pressure getting there late, but bombs it to Higgins, and Higgins turns around on a dime to catch it. ginormous pickup of 30. Down inside the 40 to 39. Hinsky thrown again. It's Ruddy. Only a yard there. 2nd and 9. Omaha on the Memphis side of the 50. Hinsky in the pistol. Gonna throw it right side. Gets it to Deion Chambers. There's a flag on the play, though. We'll see if it stands. Great pickup from Chambers. But the hold on offensive lineman Chuck Rounder set them back 10. Negate the play. 2-minute warning here. Omaha with all 3 timeouts. Hinsky. Throw. And through the right sideline. One nowhere. 3rd and 19. And I'm afraid we'll see the imminent 3rd down run strike. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Oh, it's Hinsky. The throw. Has some time. Going to the left side. Overthrown. So now it'll be Boderman to punt this one away. Memphis now has all 3 timeouts. They're going to have a little under a minute 50 to score. They take over at the 19. And Bones coming out in a shotgun, maybe a Hail Mary formation here. Bones throwing it. Gunner catching it. And that's a 1st down. Of about 19. Move the chains for Memphis. Bones under center. Throwing it deep. Looking for his tight end Gunner again, but it is overthrown. 2nd and 10. Stops the clock at 1:24. And that's a huge catch from Sixto Lazen. Crosses the 50 down to the 45. Memphis driving here. About 60 seconds left in the half. Bones just gets rid of it. Avoids the sack. 1:02 left in the half. Very good ball game we have on our hands. Memphis running the 2-minute drill, but that false start is going to set them back 5. Heckenboy Chonker tagged with that one. I formation for Memphis. 1:02 on the clock. We'll see what Bones can orchestrate. Has a man over the middle, and did not lead his receiver right. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 coming up, and I think we will see the imminent 3rd down run. Jimenez. The run. 4th and 13 coming up, so we'll see a Ryan Cogswell punt. Omaha used their 1st time out of the half. They are aggressive. They want to get the ball back. They'll have a couple timeouts here. Cogswell's going to try to pin them deep. We'll do no such thing. Back the end zone touchback. The pistol, it's Hinsky. 3 receivers to his right. Gonna throw to one of them. It's Deion Chambers. Chambers. A great gain. Does not get out of bounds, though. Whole information for the Vipers, okay. Hinsky throws it, gets it to Higgins. Higgins makes one miss. He's down the right side. Is anyone going to catch him? I don't think so. To the 5, to the 10. 10-5 touchdown. Omaha Vipers get a touchdown right before the end of the half. That's going to make it a 13-3 game. As the PAT doinks off the left upright. Great run after the catch. Great blocking. Memphis now down by 10 at their home field. Omaha looking really good on offense. Michael Jordan Jr. in on the return. Memphis Kings at their own 33. Have a chance for 1 or 2 more plays, maybe. It's Bones. The throw. And just throws this one away. Seconds left in the quarter. It's Bones. Throwing it across the middle. Almost an interception by the Vipers there. 6 seconds left in this one. Or till the intermission. It's Jimenez with the juke move. And we get to it. So, Omaha with a 10-point lead in the driver's seat. And Boderman going to kick this one away. Jordan Jr. on the return. It's up to the 32. So Memphis, who looked like they had a good drive going, had to settle for 3. See if they can do something here. They've been quiet otherwise this game. Quick throw to Onerson. Onerson gets 6. Owens and up to Jimenez, and that's a pickup of a couple. 3rd and 3 coming up for Memphis. Bones in the shotgun. 6-2 incoming for the Vipers. Could be dangerous. Bones throws it and intercepted by Swan Song Goose. Down at the 50. Great INT. Receiver just did not want anything to do with that football. And, yeah, Vipers take over on offense near midfield. Insky in the shotgun. Gonna throw. Got Chambers down the right side again. Makes one miss. Will he be caught? Deion Chambers finally dragged down at the 5. A huge gain for the Vipers, and they're within striking distance again. Trips right. It's Hinsky in the pistol. The flag. It might be an offsides Ruddy with the carry. It is. And, ooh, someone clip that. That should make it half the distance to the goal. Anyway, Hinsky, the throw. Someone could send that to me. That'd be great. Make it 2nd and goal after that incompletion. See if Omaha tries to run it in with Ruddy. If they're going to pass for it, they're passing. Hinsky barely gets it off. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. Now, 3rd down. Will the Kings defense make a stand when they need to? It's Zachary Hinsky to throw and through the back of the end zone yet again. So, we'll see a short yardage field goal for Bonnerman. Kick is up and good. 17-yarder. Makes it 16-3 here midway through the 3rd quarter. Bonnerman boots it away. Michael Jordan Jr. on the return. Weak eye formation for the Memphis Kings. It's Bones. Dropping back. Throwing it. Gunner coming down with it. Big catch from Brandon Gunner. Gets Memphis across midfield down to the Omaha 47. Moving the sticks. Moving the sticks indeed. And Bones. A lot of time. Throwing and dropping it. Kings have never been good at catching it since I've been simming games. I don't know what it is. 2nd and 10. One's going to throw it again. Has some receivers, and the fullback drops it. 3rd and 10 coming up. Bones passing. Going to Gunner, and Gunner stops short. 5-yard gain, not enough on 3rd and 10. Bring out a Cogswell punt at the 42. See if he can pin him deep. Cogswell's punt is not as good as it could have been, but I guess a yard better than a touchback. Omaha takes over with a 13-point lead. A chance to extend it. Hinsky's going to hand it off to Ruddy. Ruddy is met, though, after a gain of 1. Hinsky, the throw. A.J. Galloway on the catch, his first catch of the night. That's a first down up to the 32-yard line. Vipers trying to cement their lead here on this drive. It's Hinsky to throw again, and Higgins right there turns around down the sideline. Will someone catch him? I don't think so. Touchdown, Omaha. Omaha with the PAT is going to make it a 20-point lead now. And it'll be Michael Jordan Jr. on the return. Memphis needs to make something happen here. They are 3 scores down and not scored a touchdown yet in this game. Vipers defense has been too strong. And Bone. The pass. Going deep. And intercepted by... I didn't fix the name. Jackson the second. And the Vipers get the ball back again. It'll be Hinsky to throw. Incomplete, though. And an incompletion. That's a tough drop there. Taking a page out of the Memphis Kings book, I guess. 3rd and 10 coming up. Hinsky, the throw, and just throws it away. So, the Kings defense makes a stand for once. 4th down and 10. I'm going to punt this one away. Oh, and it's not that great of a punt. So Memphis is going to get the ball back at the 36. Ben Bones hasn't been that great today. See if things change here. It's incomplete through the right sideline. 2nd and 10 coming up. The interceptions. Oh, my goodness. Although I'd say a couple of them weren't really his fault. As Bones throwing it to Jordan Jr., who has the first down. We are nearing the end of the quarter. A 20-point deficit for Memphis. Yeah, that's what happens with them bottomans, you know. 1st and 10, Memphis. A huge hole. They want to get back in this one. It's Bones throwing across the middle. Dropped. Memphis on 2nd and 10. Oh, they really can't afford any more drops. Jordan Jr. hangs on to it. Gain of 9. 3rd and 1 coming up. Pivotal 3rd down for Memphis. Bones is in the gun. Vipers in the 6-2. Bones has to get rid of it quick and does. Incomplete. I think you go for it here, but they'll probably punt it away, and they do. And Ruddy, the run out of the pistol. A weird looking camera angle there. Only gets 1. 2nd and 9. Vipers on their worst starting field positions of the game. Trying to make something out of it though. 3rd and 6. After that Ruddy carry. Again. Oh no, it's a Ruddy run. I thought they were going to pass it. Doesn't have enough, though, for the first. The Vipers are going to have to punt this one back to the Kings. And Botterman. It's up to the Memphis 48. Weak eye for Memphis. Only 3 minutes left. That's not looking good for him. It's the gunner, though. This is looking good for him. Up to the 35-yard line. Yo, it's Michael Jordan Jr. Hey, man, how you doing? And, oh, incomplete on the left side. Owns. Back to pass. Has a receiver open. Doesn't go there. Goes to Jordan. That's a gain of 9. 3rd and inches coming up for Memphis. Owns. Quick throw. Oh, miss. Oh. The Memphis Kings receivers just do not help out Moans whatsoever. The 4th and inches. Moans has to throw it quick. Gets us a 6-toe Lazen. And finally, the Memphis Kings doing something here. I don't know why the clock stopped. 1st and goal to go. 2:14 left in this one. Ben Bones throwing it. And Alton Onerson getting the touchdown in the end zone, making this a 23-9 game. And Higgins. They didn't elect to go for the onside, so their Kings are playing it straight up. I'm going to have to rely on their defense. 2:06 left in this one. Omaha with still a 13-point lead. Run from Ruddy, though. Memphis using their first timeout here. Run from Ruddy. And that is tackled at the line of scrimmage. A minute warning here. See what Omaha does. They're running it again. Does Ruddy have enough space for the first? No, he does not. Timeout from Memphis. 4th and 2 coming up. So King's going to get the ball back. Otterman gets it up to about the 27. Not much there. 1:49 in the game. See what Memphis can do. It's Gunner. Makes one miss down the sideline and steps out at the 44. Great run after the catch from Brandon Gunner. Maybe giving the Memphis Kings some life here late in the 4th. Owns. Throws it out of bounds. Hail Mary formation, I think, for Memphis. We'll see if it pays off. It's Bones. Throwing it out of bounds. Third and 10. Memphis running out of opportunities. It obviously is 4-down territory, though. Ben Bones in the shotgun. Now throw it to the left side. Incomplete. 4th down and 10. This is it. Do or die for Memphis. Ben Bones throwing it to the right side. It's Gunner, and Gunner is stopped, and that will be the ball game. Didn't throw it deep enough, I guess. I think the Vipers are going to come away with this one. Victory formation incoming after that nice Ruddy carry. Your final's going to be 23-10. Vipers taking care of. Oh, Jesus. Really, you're doing offsides on a kneel? All right. And we'll see one more kneel down. That will wrap it up. So thanks so much for everyone for tuning in. 23-10 is your final in this one. Big game from Kevin Higgins there, and Hinsky finding him. And Swans on Goose with the INT.